away. Sorry about that. The thing just cut off. It's so strange. Right about two, it just cuts off. And so that wasn't me. That wasn't my fault. So sorry about that. I'm trying to get it fixed, but these things just don't work out like they're supposed to. So I don't understand why it doesn't work out. I haven't the foggiest idea. Um, but it doesn't. It's so strange. I don't remember that. I don't know why it acts up like this, but I did manage to change. I mean, it right about close to what, two something. It decides to cut off, and that wasn't my fault. That's some weird, and I need to. And I don't know. I had this issue before, but I am curious about how good they are. Some kind of eating thing. Oh, that's right. I got that too. Okay. What is it?
The Sons of Caledon are here, as expected.
Let's move. Stick to the plan.
Bell, Sons of Caledon, can you hear me? Our mission is to collect holo data. Bell, you should be familiar with the process.
Got it. We just have to put enough data piles in the safe areas.
Don't worry, Proxy. Unlike Billy, we won't let the ethereals chase you around.
What do you call Billy brother?
Speaking of which, I've been curious for a while now. Lighter always calls Billy brother. What's the story there?
Oh, that's because every biker gang in the old oil field has champions. Lighter and Billy are our champions. The first Overlord established that any gang joining the League must act with honor. Normally, the Overlord mediates disputes, but if he's not around or an agreement can't be reached, they settle it with a duel. That's where the champions come in.
The boss is right. Champions bear the honor or humiliation of the entire gang. They also serve as the leader's bodyguards. However, considering the boss's strength, she really doesn't need protecting.
What did Big Daddy say again? Ah, a ruler doesn't need to be the strongest or the smartest. Just someone who can unite the masses. But in the Sons of Caledon, I just so happen to be the best fighter.
How can you say that? Lighter doesn't have enough to do, and it's all because you can't control your temper and get into fights yourself. I even had to find other tasks for him to do. Proxy, to be honest, for the longest time, I thought Lighter was here just to do odd jobs.
Well, Lucy sure knows how to get the most out of the money she spent.
Master, you have reached the data collection area.
Great, it's just up ahead.
Can't do anything with the box sitting right there. Not I can.
Data pile 1 initializing. Activation complete. Next installation location has been marked.
Lucky it's not too far this time.
Cool. Grab that data pile and let's move.
Right away, Your Highness.
Data pile 2 initializing. Activation complete.
We just need to install one more and it's done.
The perfect installation location has been selected for you.
It'll be a lot more perfect if it were closer to us.
Data pile 3 initializing.
Watch out, more ethereals incoming.
Mutated limbs are capable of setting moving targets and neutralize their attack.
The brave fear nothing.
Feeling fired up?
Activation complete.
Nice. On to the next.
Warning. Biosignals detected near data pile 2.
Let's go, Wise.
move the data pile out? What the? Open quick temperature view. Okay. It says I stole one of the data files. Funny.
Is this a hidden fissure? Biosignals detected nearby.
Hurry up!
There they are!
Lighter!
Lighter! Do you know those people?
Don't think so. But judging by their get-ups, they're in the biker gang too.
Victory is in sight!
Hold it right there! I've caught you red-handed, you bunch of filthy thieves!
Hey, little girl, watch your mouth. Who you calling a thief?
You, obviously. The data piles you're holding are the property of the Sons of Caledon. We put them there ourselves. Which biker gang are you running with? You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Who we are is none of your business. You say these are yours, but can you prove it?
Of course, these data piles come with receipts. All I'll have to do is just compare them with the registration numbers.
You're that Lucy something from the city, aren't you? Yeah, we've heard about the loudmouth strategist of the Sons of Caledon. It's clear you certainly know how to talk a big game, but we're not buying it. Look at these piles. There's no number on them at all.
Huh? The numbers on the data piles are gone?
You see, these data piles were just abandoned in the hollow. Unclaimed equipment. According to the League's rules, it's finders keepers. To think the Sons of Caledon would try to snatch our stuff using such a feeble lie. That's hilarious.
At first, I thought you were just small-time crooks, but you've clearly come prepared.
Lucy, what are you talking about?
To grind off numbers engraved on a metal surface in such a short time, you'd need a specialized grinder. Since they've even gone to the lengths of preparing that kind of equipment, they must have planned for this well in advance.
Ah, I see. Since Lucy doesn't want me meddling, I'll leave this to you, Lighter.
Got it, boss. Looks like it's my time to shine. Listen up. I may not know the reason, but it looks like you're looking for a duel.
Yeah, since we're all bikers, this is the only fair way to solve a conflict. Lighter, they say you haven't lost a single duel since becoming a champion of the Sons of Caledon. It's time to remind you of the humiliation of defeat. I don't think you'll be forgetting the Ember Arena anytime soon. Yes, it was tough going for you for a while, huh? Taste of pain must still be fresh in your memory. To be straight with you, our champion's from there too, but while you were twiddling your thumbs, he built up a 20-fight winning streak.
Wait, it can't be.
Bet you're shaking in your boots, Lighter. That's right, you know just who we're talking about.
Sorry, what's his name again?
Ryder! You smug jerk! It's me, Bellum! You ended my 21 streak, you cocky bastard! Just because you're handsome, skilled, happier, and handsome, you think you can just forget my name?
Wait, did he just say you're handsome twice?
Bellum, huh? That's cool. I'll remember you.
Don't give me that crap! You've already said that 3 times! Enough talking. Ugly things today. Right here, right now!
Lighter, it sounds like you were tougher than Bellum. But all that stuff about you losing before, is that true?
Of course it's true. I mean, winning isn't everything in that kind of place.
Hey, Ryder! You'd better take this seriously. Don't try to find excuses when you lose.
We're just getting started.
Direct hit!
Ryder! Take this!
Yelling my name like that.
I lost.
Bellum lost? What should we do now? We were told that...
Don't do anything. Leave the data piles for the Sons of Caledon. I'll take responsibility for this.
Okay. Understood, Bellum.
Ryder, I came here to face you. Now that we fought, according to League rules, I concede defeat. I just didn't expect that after all these years, I still couldn't beat you and reclaim my honor.
No, you're wrong. You never needed to reclaim any honor in the first place. I didn't mean to forget your name. It's just that everything in the underground fighting scene means nothing to me.
What?
Hurting an opponent for money, taking a dive for money. That life has nothing to do with honor. Only those with no choice step into the ring. You were no different back then. You've got the skills to leave that place behind and become a biker gang's champion. Why leave your heart in that dark, cramped hellhole?
Ryder, you mean...
Be grateful for the outer ring. It doesn't care about your past or where you come from. If you've got the skills, you rewrite your fate. If you just want to test your mettle against me, say the word. I'm down anytime. After all, I've got a rival that I've been itching to challenge for a while now.
I will. Ryder, thank you.
No problem, Bellum.
Ryder, you never intended on remembering my name. You're just messing with me again.
Wait, aside from the name thing, I meant everything I said.
That doesn't make me feel any better.
Now let me hang on. That's 132. All right, okay, fine. I got one more. Yeah, recommended attributes, physical and fire. The problem with it is that my characters are only level 30. So in order for them to get higher than 30, they have to take it's some sort of assessment thing or thingy, so they can go higher than 30. So I'm fine with the trial characters. thought that the story has its own thing.
The place that refits old vehicle parts is just past the hollow entrance. We'll be there soon.
Hold on. Actually, I have a question. I heard from Belle that the factory in the hollow sells parts after they've been sorted. If that's the case, why not just buy them outside the hollow?
It's simple, really. With so many bikers in the old oil field, the leftover parts that do end up reaching the market are the ones that no one wants.
Exactly. It's like if you want top quality fresh fish. Someone has to set out to sea early in the morning and use an airship to get the ingredients back to the kitchen.
It's just fish. Is all that really necessary?
Proxy, it's way easier for us to come into the hollow to buy stuff, compared to the hassle city folks go through just to have a meal.
Not bad tutorial. There's about 2 of them, but I'm not gonna worry about it.
Ethereals, watch out, everyone.
Don't worry. I'll take care of them.
That's right! We can try out our new fuse! These trucks are in the factory to keep ethereals out. They're really dangerous.
Hard to say which one's more dangerous, Trax or Bernice.
Why is that?
Hold on. This isn't the way to the factory. Since we're already here, we might stumble across some goodies. Are these the goodies you're talking about?
Let's prepare for battle first.
Press zone.
Come on, face me head on.
Beat it! See? Told ya! You redefine dumb luck.
Oh, dude. So anyway, the gate's there, so
Just watch. I'm gonna burn them to the ground.
There's a lot of ethereals around here.
Just see it as us helping the boss of the recycling plant clean up a bit.
Reminder, the ether concentration here is quite low, and spatial stability is normal.
No wonder they can still do business here.
By the way, I've seen one of those motor wheels. It's like a wheel with a motor on it. I've actually seen one. I thought that was kind of cool. I guess they're practical, but I guess in terms of actual mobility, they may not be the fastest thing in the world. They look cool, if nothing else.
Greetings. By the look of your gear, I take it you're from the Motor League?
Hey, old-timer. We're looking for some bike parts.
So, you're here for parts too, huh? Unfortunately, we're out of stock until the Torrid Inferno is over.
Say what? The heck's going on?
Some youngsters came by this morning and bought up all of my stock.
Huh?
I warned them that buying up everything would make things difficult for my other customers. But the Thyron girl leading them seemed awful fiery, and they paid well above market price. Oh, she said she's from the Sons of Caledon and that they were prepping for the big challenge since they finally got a spot to compete.
Wait, do we have any Thyrans? Grassy, Woody, and Ricky aren't girls, right? Bernice, the heart of the matter is that someone impersonated us and bought everything here.
Wait, what did you say?
We're the real Sons of Caledon. You have no idea who those other people are.
Damn. Not only did they keep us from getting parts, they also tarnished our reputation. They played their hand well.
Well, actually, the whole thing just feels wrong to me. If you can persuade her to change her mind, I won't object. Just, don't mention it was me who told you.
Where did those people go, old man?
Oh, after they bought everything here, they headed straight to the abandoned vehicle graveyard deeper in the hollow when they heard there were more parts there.
Looks like we've still got a chance to catch them.
Let's get going, Proxy!
We gotta go back to get our bikes if we're going to the vehicle graveyard. Can we make it in time?
It's okay. Wise asked Piper to bring the vehicles here. This way. There's a spatial fisher nearby. We'll be able to rendezvous with her soon. Oh, Proxy! I knew we could count on you! The rendezvous point is near the highway. We're almost there.
Master, please be aware. Explosive items detected in the vicinity.
Oh, here's something. Watch me burn him to the ground!
Warning. Bernice has activated Reckless Charge Mode.
Who's that? What terrible taste!
Someone who uses Golden Damsel in Distress as their Infernaut username has no right to question my taste.
Shut up!
got everything.
Biosignals detected in the area ahead.
Great, Piper's already here. I can finally get my butt.
Wait, hang on. Oh, I can't see it until I get to the end of this. Oh, that sucks. Okay, let me check some other spots, man.
Wow, Piper! You brought the vehicles! I'm just heeding the proxy's call. Little old me wouldn't keep you waiting for a minute longer. Your rides are here for you. Let's get a rollin'. Thanks, little old you. Guys, let's ride!
Slow down, Bernice! You're going too fast!
It's time to find out who's the fastest. We might be able to get ahead of them. Ooh-wee. You young'uns sure got some fire in your belly.
Proxy, get on! Let's head out!
Perfect. We're the first to get here.
I was thinking, since we have the upper hand, we might as well call it a day. But seeing you like this really brings out my predatory instincts.
So soft. So warm.
Are you crazy?
Huh? Don't all kitties love being warm and toasty?
Bernice, are you okay?
Ooh, where are the proxies? She's a cat siren!
You were so cute.
It's rude to stroke someone's tail if you don't know that.
Oh yeah! First time you meet should be a scratch under the chin, right?
Don't patronize me.
Oh, is that it? I haven't had enough fun yet. No.
How come this monster is so strong?
Dodging.
Damn it. The enemies are tired. Keep it up.
Dodging this.
Okay, that's enough. I give up.
What? You give up? Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Explain yourself.
It means the refitted parts will be returned, and I'll give up the parts from the vehicle graveyard. So let's just pretend none of this ever happened.
Huh. Pretend none of this ever happened?
What? Feeling hard done by? After I bought the parts, no one else should have come by. This shouldn't affect the Sons of Caladan's reputation. Besides, if my employer finds out I failed, it won't do me any good either. So I'll say the job's done. You benefit from this too.
Pretend none of this ever happened?
Come on, what's your deal? What more do you want?
Oh, but we were having so much fun just now.
What?
Kitty, you're really good. I've never seen a Thyran as skilled and cute as you before.
Cute? Wait, what are you talking about?
I mean it. And it looks like the legends are true. Cat Thyrans aren't loyal to their masters.
I'm just a mercenary working to get paid. And about my employer, honestly, I'm not a big fan of him. But I can't reveal his identity. I don't want to cause trouble for myself, so don't even go there.
That's okay. We won't ask. Hey, Bernice! This isn't your decision to make!
Leave her be, Lucy. Once Bernice has her mind made up, nothing's gonna change it.
Kitty, if you don't like your current employer, why not join the Sons of Caledon?
Huh? Aren't you afraid I'll betray you? No one's safe from the sharp claws of a cat, Byron.
Don't worry. I've heard that kitties choose to partner up with only the strongest. The Sons of Caledon can definitely live up to that.
We'll see. Once you've actually proven you're the strongest, at least. And stop calling me Kitty. I do have a name. It's Pulchra.
Okay, Pulchra. Let's play again next time.
With a playmate who doesn't know their own strength? I think I'll pass. But I am partial to warm places.
I think it was. You got quite an appetite today. Must be because you're wrapped up in your task. Those mystery meat burritos and mystery meat skewers. And you're really not phased at all. Well, protein-packed meals are the best. Did you really have to point that out? I thought I was imagining the insect legs. But, well, I guess this really gives us a taste of outer ring life. Your phone's ringing. A message, perhaps? Nathan, gotta talk. I'll wait for you at the hut behind the gas station. Oh, yeah. Come alone and don't let anyone else find out. No, there is something missing. And an extra 10, and that puts me at... It's getting close. Where are we? We're at 9. Damn, where'd I get all... Oh, that's right. The login stuff. Yeah. Nice. It's so close. It's 100 away. Ah, well, there's nothing I can do about that.
Proxy, sorry to call you here so late. I'll cut to the chase. I have an extra commission for you, and I need you to keep it secret.
Can you explain more?
You must have noticed. Lately, every time we go into the Hollows, we're met with one obstacle after another. Ugh, it's clear someone has it out for us. I did a background check on Bellum and Pulchra. There's no public info linking them to any biker gang, but I bet they've got something to do with the Vanquishers.
I feel the same. After all, the Tour d'Inferno is a duel between your factions.
Also, knowing Lucius, there's no way he's not involved. But we don't have solid proof, so we can't do anything about it. Proxy, I expected some tricks from our rivals, but something's off. Their intel is always right on the money. If they didn't know about our plans ahead of time, how could they keep getting the jump on us? Someone in town must be feeding intel to the Vanquishers.
Do you have any suspects in mind?
Not yet. Blazewood mostly backs us to win, so I need to investigate. I'll look into it. I might need your help further down the line, though.
Don't worry. Phantom will take care of commission. Take the commission.
Don't worry. Phaethon will take the commission.
Thanks. Oh, and just a reminder, don't tell the others. Especially Bernice and Caesar. Bernice can't keep a secret, and as for Caesar, well, never mind.
You really care about Caesar, huh?
No way! I have intel Caesar doesn't know, which means I have the upper hand. That's all. Anyway, I'll contact you once I get a breakthrough. Wait for my word. Bye.
What is it, Foxy? Is there anything else you'd like to know? Wondering how I know it was him? Lucius loves making others do his dirty work. Hiring mercenaries and keeping his hands clean. He's been using these tricks ever since he became the Overlord's right-hand man. If you dealt with him before, you know what I mean? To be honest, I have a feeling he's involved in that accident when you first came to the Outer Ring. I looked into it. None of the Motors League trucks took that route that day. Was it an attack from aimed at us? No, we decided to hire a proxy before settling in Blazewood, so that information couldn't have leaked. But Lucius probably got the details from the Motor League records of trucks entering New Eridu. I believe he aimed to cause supply losses or even casualties for us. Sorry for getting you dragged into this mess. It's getting late. I'm out. Get some rest, Foxy. What did Lucy say to you? See, this has got valid concern. Compared to relatively known enemies, it's threats from nearby that are more concerning. Lucy's investigation might take a while. So since we're free for now, let's kick back and do our own thing. It's getting late. Time to go to bed. Yeah, we got some other stuff I mean, I think I leveled all the characters up to the level. I've got to get to level 30 first. I've got to get to level 30 first before, yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Because it doesn't even matter me going in to get items or anything, because I don't have that many characters to begin with. You get down on the bed and it's not the most comfortable, but smells fresh and clean. With Lucy's news on your mind and the exhaustion from the hollow, you drift off to sleep. The night passes before you realize it, and a new day dawns in the outer ring. Well, I'm close now. Alright, let's see. What's my numbers looking like? So 97, and I'm close to 32. So I could that kind of works for me. Wait a minute. I want to get to 30. I want to get to 30. I'm almost there. Oh, hey, Bill, you need anything? Yeah, merchant storyline, blah, blah, blah. I haven't heard anything from Lucy yet, but if you're curious about the investigation, go ask her about it. Maybe we can help her out. Your timing couldn't be better. I was just about to message you. Got some clues. We have a suspect, but it's kind of tricky. Meet me where we met up last time. Oh wait, I've got another knock knock on here. Where do I find that, by the way? I'm close. Let me. to partners. I think I saw something in. It wasn't partners. No, that's not. That's not. Config. Yeah, I put something together. Okay, so I swear I know it. It's over here. Unstuck. Which means somewhere on the game you can get stuck and then you get unstuck using the unstuck button. So I know I'm not silly. I'm almost to it. I'm trying to find one thing. This is more options. Community, maybe? Proxy tools. What are the proxy tools? There we go. Claims. I do have a few characters, but I don't have that level drive disk. Those recommended lineup. Because I don't have that character yet. I'm working on it. Give me a little while. Wasn't it achievements that I saw that item I was looking at? No, it wasn't. It was. Huh. I saw it. I just don't remember. Oh, of course, I didn't have anybody in here at first. Huh. Well, I want to pick up that. I want to pick up that S-class character, if I can try and get it before the time runs out. I swear there's another message on the internet. just don't know how to get to it. Wait a minute. Let me look. Let me look in here. Notifications, schedules. That's tracking. There's a way to get to the inner knot, right? I mean, not the inner knot. It's called knock knock, and I forgot how. Am I thinking wrong? No, I can't be thinking wrong. Anyway, I'm just gonna. I went through everything. I think I've gone through all of this, and I can't seem. Let me go to options. Maybe if it just shows back up again. If it shows back up again, if they do the whole whatever the knock knock thing is, and it shows back up again, I'll go before I leave. I swear it's not in here. Wait a minute, what was that? I don't know. Oh, anyway.
Oh, Proxy, it's you. Are you looking for Lucy?
Yes, I wanted to go over the details of the Tour d'Inferno with Lucy.
Ah, Proxy. You really know how to keep your mouth shut. That's good to know.
I've said it before. If you can't keep a secret and are slow to react, you're not cut
I
out
am a
to
new
be a
player.
proxy.
I am a new player. I don't know where to look for the. Oh, but I'm doing the storyline right now. But I was like, you know, they do that whole where they message the character in the story. But I had another one come through, and I don't know. It's in here somewhere. I'll find it eventually.
Was that all a test of my competency? So I passed then?
Yep, you're the real deal, Proxy. Definitely some of the Sons of Caledon should work with long term.
Don't let Piper's usual careless facade fool you. She's actually pretty cautious.
Sorry about that. Just little old unreliable me. Anyway, let's get to the real issue. The informant problem. Here's the deal. Ever since we've set up camp here, I've noticed something odd. Every time Blazewood ships out their handicrafts, Casa always leaves town for 2 or 3 hours at night, carrying hollow gear with her. Since Lucy told me there might be a mole, one night I pretended I couldn't sleep and talked to Casa when she was about to leave. She said she was out for a stroll because she also couldn't sleep, and then she just went back inside as if everything was normal. But an hour later, she snuck out of Blazewood again.
Her behavior does seem quite bizarre. Ugh, this is terrible news. Casa's relationship with the Sons of Caledon goes back longer than I've been around. We set up camp here because of that trust. And to Caesar, Casa has always been like a big sister. Someone she can rely on. If she really has backstabbed us. Caesar's going to be torn up about it. So, we have to investigate this discreetly. If we're right about this, we need to solve it without Caesar knowing.
This is a tough situation. Like speeding downhill heading for a turn, but your brakes are out. But dwelling on the worst case scenario won't help. We have to roll with the punches, because that's how the Sons of Caledon do.
Piper's right. Once a wild boar charges, there's no backing down. Proxy, I heard there's another shipment going out in a few days. Casa should follow her usual routine. We'll follow her at night and
Oh,
see what
right.
she's up to.
Night of Leisure shipment has finally arrived. Already left town. Billy, let's pack up and get moving. Okay, hang on. On Q. So that's 60 on top of the 90 plus some boxes. Right there. This is what I was looking for. Rising star, feeling bored without any new commissions lately. Or perhaps you want to talk to me about your work problem. There's a pending from Andy. Which that's pending. And then this one we'll talk about work right off the bat. Well, that was straightforward. I don't mind your style though. I've seen your details of the commission through internet. If you need help, come find me at the coffee shop on 6th Street. Gaze of the Stars. Huh. That's another side quest. I've got 2 of them actually inside the message thing, so I'm not in that area right now because I'm doing the storyline. But it's XP, so I'm not complaining about that. Let's get it going. I have yet to get all of this. I don't even know how to do this. Hang on. Oh, nice. I have yet to get. So I'm on the storyline. I've got a lot of season. What is this? Right now I'm on season 1. I've just started this game like a few days ago. Oh, that's about right. I'll say about a few days ago, give or take. And what I've done was, I've done a little bit here and there, but for most of it, I've been trying to focus on the story. But the problem with that is like if I go back to what chapter 3, I haven't unlocked that, and so there's a lot that I haven't unlocked, and then go back to the interlude, which was chapter 2. I haven't unlocked none of that, and then there's and this is my bad habit. It's a bad habit. I go back here. I think I didn't unlock this either. So there's a lot that locks up too because of the website. Yeah. That won't help. Shut up. Anyway, and then of course it's prologue. Like chapter 1's the only one that I did that I literally have opened up combat and exploration. Don't know how that happened, but I haven't done. I think I'm still missing 18 of 54 here in chapter 1. 3 of 36. I don't know how that even happened. I have no idea. That's my downside to this because I don't do any of the side quests until it's too late, and then by the time I do the side quests, I'm like, whoa. So I know, right? Like they're all in blue. or there may be an orange. Actually, I think the orange one, no, not the orange ones. The yellow ones are stuff that you need to pick up. Like going to General Chops to get a buff. He sells like food that gives you a buff and all the other stuff. It's kind of cool. Still think I haven't gotten everything, but I'm gonna keep going. I'm almost to level to enter not level 30. I need 30 to get to level up the characters I have even further.
All right, we're in the hollow. How are things with Bernice and Caesar? I checked. Caesar's already asleep. That girl's got a routine like clockwork.
And Bernice is all taken care of. I sparred with her the entire day to wear her out. Looks like tonight, the ethereals in the hollow won't taste my perfect one-hit KO. They got off lucky.
Quit whining, Lighter. If you'd hidden the nitro fuel better, we wouldn't be in this mess. All right, let's get moving. Only the three of us and the proxy can handle this now. It's Casa! Nice. This way, quickly!
Show up! And because you can't jump over stuff, you gotta slide as fast as possible.
So that's how you want to go, huh? Smash like an out-of-the-park home run!
Lucy, I know you're in a hurry, but please, hold your horses. It'd be a real shame if we were too noisy and Casa found out.
The other thing I like about this game, the other thing I like about this particular game is the combo system. I'm not saying there are games that don't have a combo system. It's just they make it to where you're forced to stay on the ground, and so you can get better combos. Plus the automatic
Proxy, where did Casa go?
plus
let's search the area
combos
first.
Out of the fights, which I like. Can I? I don't really need to for a lot of this, so let me see. Most of my agents are right now, they're all level 30. Yeah, most of my agents are level 30. So I mean, I think this is 38 or 40 or something like that, but that's the barricade with the damp, but no footprint. It comes ahead to the upper level.
Looks like this isn't the right way.
Damn. Hang on, let me see that. After her third attack. After her third attack. 1, 2. Holy smoke!
This one's a real crowd pleaser.
Full throttle!
I think this place is a storage area.
You know, I think it's I actually like the music, but never mind about that. I can't do it in because the sound on my thing. I know how to fix it, but I just right now I can't. I can bring up my sound, but if I bring up my mic sound, it'll pick up my headphone sound, which brings up my another subject. Hang on real quick. These are my new headsets that I'm going to be using. I just got these. I just got this new headset. I'm going to be using this because I wanted to switch out, and I also bought a mic. I had a gift card, so I was able to buy a mic and a headset. So I'm going to be using those. I still got a couple more parts to pick up. As soon as I pick those parts up, I'm going to switch everything over to that. Also, it's just the game sound, so I gotta work on the game sound. I don't know. I don't know if I can even make the game sound better. Let me see. I can turn the game volume down on my on Streamlabs, but or did that even work? Because I did turn the sound down on the speakers, so I don't know if that helped any, but I can bring the sound down on. Let me see if it'll let me. There's a died in here. Damn, there's a lot of stuff in here that I can. I wonder if I. And then if I suddenly come out of that, do I? I don't get anything for it. Okay, cool. So if I go in here, go to sound. I actually like music sound, main volume. Hey, tell me if that sounds good. Is that sounding good? Hang on. That's why I said I was going to that's why I said I was going to change the mic because I'm using a headphone mic. So I'm actually I'm going to be switching out to a another type of mic that I'll be using later on down the road. I've already got the mic. I just got to get the anchor, the stand for the mic. So I'm gonna get that. That should have that next week. Because I haven't figured out how to. I hadn't figured out how to adjust the sound on the mic, if that makes any sense. Or am I looking at it wrong? Give me a minute. There we go. Yeah. Well, well, because as far as the microphone's concerned, I did need, when I play the game, I don't know how the sound comes out. So I usually try to adjust the sound to where it's better for people listening to the stream, and I don't want to overpower somebody's ears with with my mic either being too loud or less loud. And that's another weird thing that I have. Let me look. The sound levels on my speakers have always been weird. I don't I can't understand why I can't get anything better out of it. I don't know why. Although I've tried to get there we go. Sorry about that. I've tried to get them to do better, but I mean, let me go to my mic. Yeah, I've tried to do better with this mic. And it's got a good sound, and it's doing two channels, as a matter of fact. Um, two channels at 32-bit. But um, sometimes it's either the headphones or something else. There, I put the main volume at 5. Let me see. I'll bring the music to 5, and that might help too. That actually sounds better because it brought down the sound. I just like the sound because this is some different music. I'm telling you. Let's do 6 for both. See if that helps. Playback devices. I'll in background. I disable that, and then dialogue volume. It could stay that way, and then there you go. So that this let's see if that. I think that helped. Did that help?
I'm so tired.
What brings you back? I wasn't napping. Uh-huh. You're not master. Or the one with the pony ears, pointy ears. Or the tail guy. Who are you? Did Master ask you to come? The goods are fine, and the ether concentration is low here. Everything's all good. There is your master. Master went to meet that pony-eared guy and left through the fissure. The fissure. There is a magical fissure in the storage. Master says it's hidden behind a stack of cargo boxes, but I'm too stupid to remember precisely where it is. Master told me to stay away, saying that I'd get stuck in and die. Oh, like be idle because of the machine. If you're looking for Master, go through the fissure. It's hidden behind a stack of cargo boxes. Oh, good to know. Well, let me pick up my treasure. Give me a loot. Among the boxes, you notice one full of sunflint with signs of rummaging, but there are no fissures around. According to that bamboo, the tall guy took away something from here. Who was that, and what did he take? Wait, what? Well, I might as well go get my treasure before all heck breaks loose. Give me my treasure. Is there anything else? A box full of blazewood handicrafts with a motorbike nearby, supposedly belonging to Casca. However, there are no fishers around. I bet it was right here, but whatever.
It's the exit! Let's go!
Looks like a good spot for a battle. No.
There's Casa. Looks like she's waiting for someone. Roxy,
Wait, did I?
let's take a closer look.
I'm here like I was told. Hello? Is anyone there?
I thought we agreed.
Morse?
You were supposed to come alone.
What are you talking about? Hand over the goods like you promised.
If you want the goods, you're gonna have to pay up. Or I'll just take it from the Sons of Caledon.
Wait, what?
You're mine now, and my prey never escapes.
Oh yeah? Bring it on! Morse, Casa, let's settle this right now! Caesar trusted you. What are you doing running with them?
Hang on, Lucy, I can explain.
You guys met up here in secret. What else is there to explain? What did they hook you up with?
It's not like that.
Be the champion!
It's just that the running low on money and resources.
What? You never mentioned any of this before. He's trying to escape! After him! Huh? Caesar, you're here. Caesar, calm down and listen to me. Costa and the Overlord...
Enough! I know. These supplies will get corrupted if left in the hollow. Casa. Take them with you.
Overlord Pompeii?
It's been a while, Caesar of the Sons of Caledon. To think that little sprout by Big Daddy's side would dare bring her underlings to challenge me.
Overlord Pompeii, while the Sons of Caledon still recognize you as the leader of the Motor League, you'd better explain why you're here.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. That will be addressed soon enough. But first, there's a more pressing matter. Caesar, these goods are what the Vanquishers promised to deliver to Blazewood. Are you deciding to let the mayor take them?
Don't push your luck.
Lucy, wait. I heard you arguing with Casa earlier. I checked these boxes. They really are food and medicine. They weren't lying. No matter where they came from. These are things the town needs. But, Casa, if you're in a bad spot, why didn't you ask us for help? We've known each other for years.
Caesar, I was actually planning to ask you for help. But then you came in all excited, telling me you qualified for the Tour d'Inferno and asked if you could stay in Blazewood for a while. The Sons of Caledon have helped Blazewood so much over the years. At a crucial time like this, we have no way to repay you. So how could we make you worry about this for us too?
Repay? Selling us out to the Vanquishers is your idea of repaying us?
Selling you out? Wait, Lucy, I've never betrayed you. I just made a deal with the Vanquishers. We trade the handicrafts we make for supplies.
She's telling the truth. Although you have the favor of Blazewood, as the Overlord, I couldn't turn a blind eye to the needs of the residents. So, I presented them with an opportunity. When Casa suggested moving the trade to the Hollow to avoid any misunderstandings, I agreed. After all, we can't disrupt the peace among League members.
So you're saying the leak about our whereabouts has nothing to do with you?
Standing your ground is a good trait, but not knowing when to back down is just disrespectful. I'm here to resolve this matter. Today I found this in the handicrafts Blazewood delivered.
Wait. Well, it does look like a bomb or whatever the hell it is. Suspicious. Yeah, that's a circuitry part. Oh well. I can't win them all.
Is that a listening device?
Moors, this vial should have contained heavy oil, the lifeblood of the old oil field. So why is this here? Also, the supplies delivered to Blazewood of late seem to be less than what was agreed upon. Do you know anything about this?
Boss, Pompeii,
Moors, I didn't bring you along for the Tour d'Inferno just for you to play dirty tricks. If we, as the League Overlords, are not just, then who would want to remain part of the League? And who would protect the old oil field?
I'm so sorry. I messed up. I wasn't thinking straight. It's all my fault. I'll take the punishment.
You're willing to take your punishment. Do you think you alone can bear the responsibility for the damage that you've caused? Sons of Caledon, Casa. Moors is my subordinate. I failed to manage him properly. I won't shift the blame onto him. As the current overlord, I'll take responsibility for this and provide compensation.
Nice speech. Now how do you plan to fix this?
Recently, I negotiated and reached cooperation agreements with several areas neighboring the old oil field. According to the agreement, the old oil field's damaged oil pipelines can be rebuilt through other regions, as long as we provide some of the oil to them.
Wait, does that mean our town's oil supply is saved?
That's right. Within 3 months, the supply should be restored. Also, several regions have agreed to share the roads, opening up at least 5 new freight routes for the old oil field. Sons of Caledon. In the next 6 months, I plan to have you manage 3 of these routes. I take it you won't refuse.
You mean you're just gonna hand them over on a silver platter?
I heard you've been drawing bad routes lately. Though it's just a coincidence, it's time to compensate you. And though the new routes are lucrative, they also traverse treacherous areas and require experienced riders. I have a condition, though. You need to help the less fortunate residents in these 3 regions for free during this period. And any teams using the routes in the future must do the same. How does that sound?
Hey, Lucy. How are the terms? Are they really as good as he says?
If it's true, it does solve our long-standing issues with Blazewood. Plus, with expanded routes, the other biker gangs would see a significant income boost.
I see. Hey, oh man! Your terms are certainly interesting, but it looks like you're making assumptions. The title of Overlord and who gets to allocate the routes hasn't been decided yet. If I become Overlord, I'll be fairer than you.
You can certainly talk the talk. I'll take that as a yes.
All right, I agree.
Caesar, here's a letter of commitment I wrote myself. The route allocations will be officially announced soon. See you at the Tour d'Inferno.
I'm almost there. Almost there. What's that? Days later.
So, it turns out, Moores bugged the handicraft sent to Blazewood for processing, and was listening in on our conversations.
Yes, and once the goods were processed and shipped out, they could discreetly retrieve the listening device. It's a flawless plan.
If that's the case, why did the Overlord reveal this? At that point, we hadn't even discovered the listening device.
Though we hadn't discovered it yet.
Even if we hadn't found the listening device, once we cleared things up with Casa, we would have eventually started to suspect the handicrafts.
That's right. If we found the bugs ourselves, things would have gotten out of hand.
Is there a difference?
Oh, Bernice, always so optimistic. The Overlord stepping up shows some sincerity, at least. If we had confronted him, even if it was all Moores' doing, he wouldn't have accepted his terms, right? Mishandling this could have shaken the foundations of the Motor League, jeopardizing the safety of the old oil field.
It would have caused that much trouble?
Yes. We've been able to live relatively peacefully, thanks to the League ensuring the security of our oil resources. You have to understand, our oil isn't just coveted by other regions in the Outer Ring. Big city companies see it as the only thing stopping them from expanding into the Outer Ring. If something happens to the oil, the biker gangs might have a chance to move to other areas. But everyone else won't be so lucky. Especially Blazewood. The residents are mainly the elderly or children, and their ether aptitude is weak.
Oh, Proxy! There you are. Sorry to bother you, but can we talk? Proxy, I want to discuss Caesar. Ever since we met with the Overlord, she's been acting weird. She's usually straightforward and energetic. But lately, she's just been sitting on her own. lost in thought. She's even eating less than usual. Caesar's worried about something? It's strange, right? Lighter offered to train for the Turd Inferno with her, and she said she'd think about it. I think it's related to what happened that day. But if I ask her, she won't tell me the truth. Just so you know, I don't really care what's wrong with her, but she's still the leader of the Sons of Caledon, and I can't let her affect the others. Proxy, can you come up with something?
What's the proxy supposed to do? What the frick? Or how the proxy supposed to do this? Do number 1.
Alright, I'll try to be subtle about it. I'm planning to head back to New Eridu tomorrow to copy some offline data. It might be a good opportunity. That's a good idea. And Caesar hasn't been to New Eridu much. You can show her around. Alright, I'll handle Caesar. Tomorrow, have her take you to New Eridu on her bike. I'll leave the rest to you.
Something troubling Caesar? We've solved the information leak and cleared Casca's name. Caesar should be relieved, right? What's going on? On top of copying the data, how about taking Caesar for a stroll? Relaxing a bit might help clear her head. Alright, let's do that. It's getting late, Belle. You should get some rest since you're heading out tomorrow. Listening performance has improved. The current status in great demand. Woo! Level 30. Nice. Oh, here, let's get 2 more of these, and a little of that there. That's level 30 for you. All right, now. And complete the commission Path of the Proxy 2. Oh yeah, I gotta get that too to get them up into. That's how you get them up in level even further, right? Yes. That will be. What am I looking at? Expansion task. Number 10. Although there's a lot of cool stuff in here too. The shop. Gets me 10 there. Where am I to look? Hang on. The filmmaker's gift, that's just a money grab thing. Let me. Is it here? No, it's not here. No, that's wrong. It's here. There it is. 1620. Boom. Getting Aeronaut level 30. The costume, yeah, I got it. It got the free costume. I did. I didn't have the character for it, but I didn't have the character for it, but I did get the costume. Yeah, I didn't have the character. Let me go back here. I didn't have this. No, what was it? Who was that costume for? It's for the scientist, A-class scientist. But I have that character too, so technically 1600 should be exactly 10. That puts me on 20. Then there's, I haven't tried this before. This engine belongs to the girl. I don't want to burn the tapes to get it. That's my unfortunate thing. I don't want to burn those. I'd love to burn the other ones though for it, but this channel, which gives you the bang boo, but it is what it is, I suppose. They do come back later. I decided to do this bang boo for my S class. I do have that character, so I can. There's a possibility of getting this one too. If I switch, where is that character? All S class. It's in here somewhere. Am I wrong? There's a chance of getting the S class, but then there's all of these too. Those bang boos are good, but I like this one. I like this one, so. Two A's. That's not what I want to see. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Three A's. Nice. I'll take that. That's true. That's true. the one I wanted anyway. I've got this one, and now I've got a second one to add to it, so it'll be like a 2-star S. I can work with that. I have one of these. I think I have two. Or actually, she's got another star under her, and then this is another character I want too. I like how this character fights. I got 1A. Okay, I already have her. And she's okay if I ever get a chance to actually use that character. What am I down to? One more. It almost got there. Two A's, and a lot of B's. Ugh. That's not bad. Okay, I'll live with that. I usually do them 10 at a time because when I do them 10 at a time, I don't. A lot of other people will go like one single one. I do 10 because you can do the whole. It's way better this way. Plus, in 20 searches, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get that character anyway. So I want. That's not a bad deal.
Need anything modded? You know where to find me. Making Bang Boo's metallic exterior look bouncy and cute ain't easy, you know?
Hang on. I don't know the 50-50 mechanics. I do know that pulling them. I do know pulling them at. I do know
I
pulling
got
them
plenty of new
at
ideas. Let's try them out on EOS one by one.
What was I thinking? I do know pulling them at 10 pulls versus pulling them one at a time. Yeah, I know that's a better. It's a better option because you won't. You'll get the item you want. Like some games, the gotcha mechanic is bad, and some games
Someone
the
just
gotcha
asked me
mechanic's
why I
okay.
wear
This
sunglasses
one's okay.
indoors. Well, obviously because it's cool. Have a good one, and please come again.
Yeah, the gotcha mechanics for some are okay, but the gotcha mechanics really
I'll show you my real value this
wreak
time.
havoc. Okay, let me.
Need something? My services are expensive.
What am I looking for? I actually have her, him and her. So whatever. Um,
Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
is it equipment or skills? It's guaranteed to be a bear. Well, I mean, okay, that's good to know. There we go. That's what I was looking for.
Need something? My services are expensive. Nothing to fear.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
What? The other thing about this is I played not Genshin Impact, Star Rail, and the difference between this and Star Rail, in my honest opinion, is night and day. An example would be they give you A class characters, which in Honkai Star Rail it would be like S or something, not S, but it'd be blue characters versus gold characters and stuff like that. But the big nightmare is they don't give you as many of the same characters sometimes, and you don't get them as soon. Like I got one of these, almost all six of another character, and normally it would take me 3 months as a free to play character just to get those. I mean, it would take a long time just to pick these characters, pick a duplicate of another character up, and that's even on banners.
Good day, Proxy.
I mean, and then like in Honkai Star Rail, they took a different turn. They took a different turn on their storyline, and because they took a different turn on their storyline, the character you wanted to get, which the one I wanted was the banner that came up earlier this year, and they didn't give you but like 14 days to even try to get the banner, and so I didn't get that banner. Yep, you are correct. This isn't bad. This game is not bad at all. This is a there may be a few things that there might be a few things I would say shouldn't be going on or shouldn't be happening and stuff like that. But other than that, no, this is a good game. I now have to do this here, which is the rank up quest for the Path of the Proxy, so I can level all my characters up beyond 30. Um, that's one I need to do. Because right now I have intern level 30. It should be able to bring up a lot of characters because of that. And then that was a one-time deal too that they did on the it's the welcome page that they have. Or is it was this ain't it. But I like this game. I like this game. I like how the combo systems work. I don't know all of the combo systems, but I liked how it worked for this one. Um, Again, I do want to apologize because I was having an issue with my stream going all the way to zero in terms of speed and then coming back up. And that very lag spike that I would have would disconnect me from my stream. It's not my doing. We got techs we got techs out literally on the road working on the lines. And because they're working on the lines, everything's like changed. What is this? Uh, oh, that's right. You can switch characters, but a lot of my characters aren't even unlocked. And no wallpapers. Okay, confirmed. We'll not worry about that anyway. So, all right. There's a lot going on in Zenless Zone Zero. I do enjoy this. I didn't think I'd enjoy this, but I'm actually enjoying this. Since you and Caesar are headed back to the city tomorrow, perhaps you should go to bed early today. Stepping into the room, you flop onto the simple yet cozy bed. With Caesar's city tour around the corner, what should you do? Wise always complaining of being tired during shopping. Would Caesar be up for that? Realize it. And after a period of time, you are awakened by the chirping of birds. Time to prepare to head back to New Eridu. Lucy should have Caesar sorted by now, right? I I am not familiar with disorder mechanics. To put it in layman's terms, I've been cavemaning my way through this game. I did lose to one boss. I actually did lose to one boss, but other bosses, I was able to time it right, but I got caught in a corner. I got caught in a corner, and when I got caught in the corner, I couldn't build up any power so that I could counter his attacks. And when that happened, he just beat me down. I think he was lost. I was supposed to lose to him, but I didn't. I was like, I just looked at him and went, no. I'd have to do that when I'm outside the story, though. I did think about that. I'd have to do it when I'm outside the story, and the number two, the other reason is I've got to do the level up. I've got to level up the internet thing so I can level up all the other characters. if that makes sense. That would sound cool, though. You hear? Lucy mentioned you're heading back to New Eridu to copy the data for the Tour d'Inferno. To Inferno. You've been a huge help to the Sons of Caledon, so I want to return the data. Let me be your assistant and bodyguard this time. No time to waste. Let's get started then. Blaze wood. These are the things I've got all this empty space where I haven't checked out anything. Let's see.
So this is where the famous Phaethon lives and runs a video store. That reminds me. Sometimes Lucy comes all the way to New Eridu just to see movies that feature her favorite stars.
Caesar, you haven't been to New Eridu much, have you?
When we do get business in the city, we get hold of temporary entry permits. But I rarely make the trip. I was born and raised in the Outer Ring. I still prefer a place that gives you the freedom to roam.
How about exploring the city today?
How about we explore the city today? I'll be your tour guide. We have some time while the data copies, and there's nothing else to do here while we wait.
All right, you're the boss.
What are we doing in the meantime, Proxy? A good way of relaxing in New Eridu that should be a holiday default plan. I plan watching movies, drinking, tea milk. Me and tea milk don't get along. Anyway, and shopping. Though it's just what I personally default to, Caesar's a girl about my age, so she shouldn't be too opposed to this classic combo. All right, let's take Caesar to Lumina Square. Time to go. I do have to deal with Kim now, again. Made some money. They added two more videos. Oh. Huh. No disaster? We don't have any disaster? Huh. Okay. Open today. The next level is going to be a little bit of a challenge. I have 38. and no tapes, and I have 20 searches left. Well, not 20, but 20 before I get an S rank. Do I have to test? Hang on. Do I have that side quest? How do I look up? Do you mean this stuff here that they say is a nightmare to do? I mean, Hollow Zero, new tactics. Where I've got trash talking, Stars Trial. Oh yeah, then there's unlocking the trash can. I don't understand the trash can, but okay. King of the Soccer. What is that? Discussing something about something on the street. In trouble. Trial. Survivor rescue. These things can't be stopped. I found that out really quick though. That monster can't be stopped. Combat, the zero zone function unlocked. Ambi's visit function unlocked. Oh, nice. Is it key? Let me look. These are important events. Trash new business. I got a few more minutes before agent. Wait, what does this do? And hearsay. Well, as far as huh? Wait a minute, did I miss it? What'd I do? Hang on. Is it the 0 zone or B's visit? Hang on, what was that? Let me go back to all. Oh yeah, I forgot I have that too. I do have those. Hang on. Talking to her? Is this it right here? I don't think I have Ellie. I don't have Ellie yet. I could look. Oh yeah, I forgot I could add invitations and all that other stuff. Yeah, I haven't done that either. Yeah, I've got Venus's quest ready to go. Ambi's quest is right here. Yeah, well, it should be in front of my store, but it's not. Are you talking about the trash can or? I think General Chop named his store something else, but let me walk up to him.
Good afternoon. Feeling hungry? Let me make you a deluxe bowl.
Damage 30%. Ether damage 30%. Good grief, look at all these noodles.
The noodle's soul is all in the broth.
It cost a bit though.
All in the broth.
you for your patronage. Please come again.
Okay, he has new noodles. He probably has new coffees. What would I be looking for? Oh, trying to unlock the music store. Where would you unlock the music store at? I know he's the coffee guy. Well, whatever I'm looking for is not here yet. I'm going up. It'd have to be out here somewhere. That's parking. I guess I haven't unlocked it yet. That's my fault. I've gotten all the way to 30, but I haven't unlocked anything of significance. Phaethon's story needs to continue from that. Wait, what was that? So I've got a lot of side quests to unlock. That's the truth. Well, anyway, thanks for helping me on this. Open up some possibilities. Maybe I will wait. What's that? Maybe I will go back and look at some of this under unlocked around level 26. It's clearly somewhere around side quests. This drives our main power source of agents. Huh. You know what's funny enough? I may have unlocked it without even realizing I unlocked it. Hang on.
I'm here. Need a hand?
Like all of the, like, not these skills. The equipment. And then you go up here and you go and get these. These are what you were talking about. These were specifically what you were talking about. You pick up, and I forgot where you buy these at. But these you put them in these slots right here to make your unit, to make the character you have more powerful. I mean, I've got this in here for her, but then there's like I said, then there's these discs, these CDs that you can put in there, and there's also, it'll let you know what CDs are recommended to these here. This has a 19.5, this has a 6.5, but these two discs right here, a 4 and a 2, these are the discs that I need to put in the slots beside her to make her more powerful. She has a total of 6, so I need to put a total of 4 of these and 2 of these in her slots. I forgot where to get these. There it is. That's what you're looking for. There it is. I don't have but 50. So what are track settings? I need 4 of these and 2 of these. That's just for one character. I forgot where you find the music store at though, but then I don't know what this is. But I know I need 4 of these, and let me see what else. And then 2 of these. I gotta find a way to upgrade the disc store here. Unlocking tuning for selected partitions requires bardic music. Store level 2. And I'm not sure how that even handles. Geez, this is level 4. Whatever. And this at level 2, this at 4. I need a lot of Zenny or Denny or what they call Denny. I don't even have the equipment to put in there right now. So me looking at my equipment and I'm like, whatever. Interesting. Yeah, right now I can't do anything because all of my All of my characters are
I'll show
currently.
you my real value this time.
All of my characters, every last one of them except him.
Do you want me to fight?
And
or cook?
Come on, let's get to work.
And her. Well, go back.
It's our turn, bro.
Good day, Proxy.
And her. Which, come to find out, she's probably a good character to use. She's a good character to use.
Starlight, it's time to shine.
He's a good character to use.
Need
She's
something?
okay.
My services are expensive. Standing by.
A good character to use at close combat. She's a good character all around. And then him.
Time for some hard labor?
He's just absurdly slow. But he packs one hell of a punch. If you armor him up and level him up.
I only handle technical matters.
She's S-class. Let me look. I don't know.
Let's start the experiment.
I don't know where you put okay. So most of mine are level.
Let's start the experiment.
30. I can't go any further until I do that one quest on which levels up the character. Yeah, there is a VR set for training. I got that unlocked, yes. Which is right here. And then there's the workbench. I got that unlocked. Is this the attribute anomaly? Okay, it locks for 2, and then cooperation exercise. They put them in at level 60, but mine aren't level 60 just yet. Thanks for the follow. Mine aren't. There's free training in here too, by the way. So I'm just gonna stop here. Even with the incident with them cutting my stream off, and then I had to restart the whole stream all over again. I'd actually been up since about 9 o'clock. But I'll be back on time tomorrow. Later today, let me say that. For another night stream, I'll try to get on about 8 o'clock to do more Zenith Zone Zero. Hang on, what was that? Which agents I want mostly? I want to use S-Class. That is actually my. If you think about it, if you think about it,
I'm here. Need a hand?
I'm only concerned about
Let's
this
start the
one and
experiment.
I'll
this
show you
one.
my real value this time.
Although if I'm gonna go with an A class character, if I'm gonna go with an A class character, I would go. You know, if I'm gonna, I would go with her, with Zhao, or
I
what is
only
this,
handle technical
Grace,
matters.
and Billy.
Starlight, it's time to shine!
I mean, the other characters are good, but they're good in connection with combos. Like Billy can hold his own by himself, technically, when he has energy to pull it off. Um,
Let's start the
she,
experiment.
if you gear her up properly, can do it. And her,
I'm here. Need a hand?
she's just a walking tank. And she's fast, so she's not a slow moving tank. She's a walking tank. Um, and then the other one I'd like to add as an added compliment is her,
To what do I owe the pleasure?
as her attacks in terms of a combat power, her attacks are just devastating. She swings and hits you with dynamite. Um, and one other person,
Ready for combat.
I would say she's okay, but I can't say that because she's not. But
Don't
and
look at me.
though she swings a good weapon, her attacks are horribly wide and horribly slow. I think the panda's
Man is
okay as
iron, Grace
well.
is steel. I make
I,
a mean chitlins meal.
I think the panda is okay in terms of close quarters combat, but again, he's like the bear.
How can
He's
I
just like
help?
the bear. Both of them
Do
are
you want me to
extremely
fight? Or
slow, but
cook?
they're extremely slow and extremely powerful. So, but as side compliments, I would say that um this character
To
is a
what do
good
I
one
owe the pleasure?
in terms of A class characters. This one and Billy
I have two guns,
automatically,
so double the accuracy.
because Billy can shoot you from a distance and it hurts. And he can also, and his guns turn into mini machine guns if he can get a distance away from you. So, but mostly it would
I
be S
only
class
hand.
I'm here.
characters,
Need a hand?
which is one of the reasons which is one of the reasons why I'm working towards getting this banner, because I did the event for this character and I saw her in action and did all that stuff to boost her strength and all the stuff. And yeah, that this character in this banner right now is worth picking up. It's definitely worth picking up. Just because, in my opinion, I think she's broken, but she can still take a hit. She can still fall over. But in my opinion, this character is broken, just outright broken. So there's that. I actually want Yi Sheng Guang, um, because I think that would be the best ideology, in my opinion. Hey, let me go back to,
I'll show you my real value this time.
like I said, this
Let's
one
start
in
the experiment.
Grace does need a character to support her attacks, but I
I'm
think
here.
that that's the
Need a hand?
thing. That's the character right there that would do it. Or if you want to go down that road,
I
you
have
can
two
use
guns, so double
you
the
can use
accuracy.
Billy. You can turn around, use Billy. Billy says I can hit you from multiple directions and you're going to take a lot of damage. Plus his bullet attack also stuns, so allowing him to do even more damage. As an A class character, I would automatically say Billy's worth keeping in a squad. Um, but beyond that, S class
Let's
characters are
start
what
the.
I'm
I'll show
after,
you my real
sim-
value this time.
simply because of mobility and power. I mean, because
I
you
only handle technical matters.
level Grace up. When you level Grace up, Grace's attack Grace's her EX and her ultimate do heavy damage and stun for people that are trying to, they close in, they'll stun those characters. So she's worth having in a team. I tried
Need something? My services are
her.
expensive.
I tried her, but I'm thinking, well, maybe she gets better when she goes up in level. But her ether attack, that big AoE, just is the only thing that she's got going for her, because she works good in tandem with another character, in support tandem. Whereas, like, if you call in
I
Billy,
have two guns, so double the accuracy.
like, you bring in Billy attacks multiple targets as long as he has the energy to do it. And then
Let's start the experiment.
her real damage comes in when she jumps in, does her attacks, and then they do the whole bar thing where once she does her attack, somebody comes in and follows up with their attack. And that's why I say that
I'll show you my real value this time.
she's the one that pretty much would do like absurd damage on top of that. But I'm also, like I said, I'm also trying to get that other character, the one where that one lady from the summoning pool. I want this character here from the summoning pool. I want to try to get this character. I say try because that's exactly what's going to happen. I'm going to try at this character from the summoning pool, because I think this character's worth it, especially with all the damage she does and the massive AoE that she has as well. And they've got this film mortar gift thing. Now, this is a money grab. That's not even an if, ands, or buts. It might be good for some people who actually do spend money, but this is a massive money grab. And they give you a chance to redeem for 2 S-rank agents. It's still a money grab. That's just my thought process. I mean, if anybody wants to support the game, by all means, don't let me stop you. But my opinion is this is a massive money grab. I like to try to be a free-to-play player, so I don't know what to say there. So that's it for me. I'll be back. I'll be back later today with more Zenless Zone Zero. I'll run this again. I'm gonna be doing the storyline to try to get more stuff. Saturday I won't be here because I actually have a gig to do, so I won't be here Saturday. I'll be back Sunday after. I'll be back after that on Sunday with more Zenless Zone Zero, and we'll be focusing on the storyline. And here's hoping that I get this character. If I don't, I'm just going to be disappointed. I also like it because, also, that's before I get out of here. I like this because they guarantee that you get the character that you're going after. They don't just sit there and say, well, after so many summons, you get this. You after so many summons, you get this character, or you're guaranteed this S-class character. They actually say that you're going to get the character you're going after. That'll be in the banner. Otherwise, what is it? False advertising or something? But if you pull it off and pick up that character, more power to you. Anyway, I'm out. I'm getting the heck out of here. I gotta, but I'll be back. I'll be back later on tonight with more of Zenless Zone Zero, because I thought it was interesting, and thank y'all for hanging out. Thank y'all for coming back. For those who had left and come back, thank you for that too, because I couldn't figure out what was going on, because it would, but the internet monsters would kick me off. I'm still thinking that it was uh, the tech people out there working on the lines, and it would just automatically kick you off for some strange reason. I don't know. Whatever the reason, it did do that. So it is what it is, I suppose. Anyway, y'all have a good one, and as always, I will see you next time.